From Apple Valley News Now, First Alert Weather with Chief Meteorologist Josh Colberth.
Welcome back to Good Morning Northwest. Rain is going to be likely for lower elevations for today all the way through 10 a.m. for Black Friday morning. So this is going to be the culprit right here. This low pressure system in the Pacific. There's an occluded front, a cold front, a warm front. What does that mean? Just means our weather is going to be active over the next 24-ish hours. So let's put this into motion with Futurecast radar. By 8 this morning, we're expecting the rainfall to be right on top of the Tri-Cities. And then for lunchtime, this is when we get that little midday lull. But as we head into the evening, this is when we're going to get that next round, and it's looking like it's going to be pretty wet out there for Thanksgiving evening into Black Friday morning. But by 8 a.m., looks like this is already wrapped up for the valley, starting to wrap up for the basin. Got a couple more hours to go for the foothills, but by lunchtime, looking pretty dry out there. So that's going to be the first round we'll have to endure over the next handful of days. Deeper dive into your Thanksgiving Day forecast. In Yakima and the Tri-Cities, temperature is going to be in the 30s and 40s. It's going to be damp. It is going to be chilly. It's going to be gray. It's going to be not a lot of fun to be outside. So you can track all the weather yourself if you do have to venture outside by downloading the Apple Valley News Now First Alert Weather app for free in the App Store or on Google Play. That interactive radar feature is going to come in quite handy. All right, here's some of the rainfall projections, really just the water projections we're expecting from 4 this morning to 4 p.m. for tomorrow. Around an inch for both the Cascades and the Blues. So this is going to be an equitable affair for both mountain ranges, even lower elevations. Look at this, 0.2 inches of rain for Yakima, 0.3 inches for the Tri-Cities, 0.6 inches for Walla Walla. So beneficial stuff for lower elevations. We can be grateful for that. This first round of snow, 4 p.m. this afternoon to 4 p.m. on Friday. Maybe a handful of inches of snow for our Cascade passes, a little bit more for Oregon 204 at Tollgate. But then this next round for Saturday looking a little bit more interesting as you see, overall, the precip chances aren't going to be that great for Saturday, but snow levels will be low enough to where 4 a.m. on Saturday to 4 a.m. on Sunday could maybe see a little bit of a wintry mix for our lower elevations, but accumulations are not going to be fantastic at all. Just something to keep in mind. Here's a 7-day forecast for the Tri-Cities. Rain likely today and tomorrow morning, then maybe another round of showers for Saturday. In Yakima, wet for Thanksgiving, mostly dry on Black Friday, then perhaps a rain-snow mix on Saturday. In Ellensburg, the same thing we're tracking in the Yakima Valley. Maybe some flurries flying for Saturday. Then in Hermiston, also a non-zero chance we could see a bit of snow mixing in for Saturday, but it is a pretty small chance overall. And finally, for Walla Walla, wet for today and to start tomorrow, then maybe some more showers possible this weekend.